Hello, my lovely Libras. How is everyone? I hope you guys are all doing amazing. So we are going to be doing your December weekly reading. It is a general reading and it may not be able to resonate for all of you. So if you want something that is meant for your exact energy, then I do have personals open and they are on sale for the holiday season. You can receive a recorded reading, one question for $10, 4 questions for $30, or Zoom readings for $45, and everything that you'll need to know about scheduling is in the description box below for you. So archangels, spirit guides, and ancestors, please deliver clear messages with a very clear understanding for my lovely Libras. Please, may the messages that need to be heard the very most please come through, and may they please find those who need to hear it. All right, Libra, let's take a look and see what is going on for you guys. Got the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse at the bottom of the deck. The Knight of Cups in the reverse. The Eight of Swords. Hangman in the reverse. Two of Wands. Five of Cups. Okay. So I do feel like somebody's trying to get you to change your mind about them, to be honest with you, Libra. We got the Judgment card here in the reverse for the situation, right? And I honestly feel like there's somebody here that's trying to come back into your life, trying to get you to change your mind about them or give them another opportunity. And I'm not sure how you're feeling about it. Especially with the Judgment card being the reverse, I can talk about letting something that is done and over with, stay done and over with. I also feel like it can be an energy of trying to get someone to change their mind. I'm kind of feeling like it's both in this situation. You have the Nine of Pentacles here in the reverse for your energy. So there is something about this person, okay? Whether it's something about the person, something about the bond that you guys have, the things that you guys have been through, or whether it is a little bit of a codependent nature. Depends, take it how it resonates for you guys. There's something about it. It could even be just being tied to the pain, right? But I do feel like you feel tied or connected to this person in some way, right? Whether that's because of the bond that you guys share or because of the pain that they've caused you, there's some kind of something connecting the two of you, right? You still kind of feel that energy here. Sometimes the Nine of Pentacles to me in the reverse can talk about feeling tied to something, right? But it's also an energy of being very drained of something. I kind of feel like, once again, it's both of these energies for you. I do feel like this person has been very draining for you. Queen of Pentacles in the reverse, it can talk about draining you financially or using you financially. Obviously, that's not going to be the case for everybody, right? But I do feel like it's taken a lot from you mentally, emotionally, spiritually. It's just been very draining on you. And I feel like you've had a change of heart about this person because of things that you've been through with them, things that they have put you through, things that you've experienced with them. And I don't think it's been easy. I don't think it has been easy to move on from it because it has caused you a good deal of pain, right? And that's hard to just forget about. So I feel like you're still very much in your head about that with that Eight of Swords. But I do feel like a lot of you guys have decided to try to release this. Like I said, I feel like this person has put you through so much that you're kind of, even though you feel that connection, the feelings have changed. The way that you see them has changed. The Hangman here in the reverse is an energy of releasing, right? The Two of Wands, going in a new direction, choosing the new path, even though it is hard. It is hard. We usually doing the right thing, the right thing for us is usually not the easy thing. And just because you know it's what's best for you doesn't make it easier to do. You get the Five of Cups, still grieving. But you've had some kind of awareness here. I feel like a lot of you guys are choosing not to communicate with this person. I feel like you've been out of communication because of the awarenesses that you've had. But somebody coming in here, Seven of Swords in the reverse, is trying to apologize. Five of Pentacles in the reverse, trying to come out of the cold with you. But there's a lot of healing that needs to be happen. I did just see the Star card in the reverse as well. They're showing up as the Three of Wands in the reverse here. So I do feel like they're coming in and apologizing and trying to shoulder a lot of the blame. As in, I know that things happen like this because of my actions. I do feel like that's rightfully so. But to be honest, that does kind of feel, I don't know why it kind of feels like a manipulation, but I almost feel like they're coming in and taking responsibility and accountability, which is a positive thing. But they're doing it for the wrong reasons. They're not doing it because that's the right thing to do. They're doing it because they're trying to come back and they think that will work. Yeah, trying to get you to change your mind, trying to get you to think about it and have to weigh things because you've already kind of made up your mind. They could also be struggling financially. So if this is somebody that you have helped financially in the past, I would be careful of that. Okay, especially if you've already kind of suspected that this person has been using you in some way. You got the Hermit in the reverse here. So they're definitely breaking the silence. Tell me about this Judgment card in the reverse. The Page of Cups coming in and expressing how they feel. Telling you how they feel. Saying all the right things. Trying to get you to change your mind. Apologizing. Like I said, taking accountability. Tell me about this Nine of Pentacles in the reverse. The Three of Swords in the reverse. I feel like you just want to heal. I feel like you don't want to go through the things that you've been through in the past with them. I do feel like there's a part of you that does forgive them, but just remember that just because you forgive them doesn't mean you even need to tell them that. Forgiveness is for you. It's not for them. It's for you so that you don't have to carry that around, because carrying that pain around is heavy. It's hard, right? So that's what forgiveness is for. You don't need to even express that to them to forgive them, okay? But I do feel like the Three of Swords to me in the reverse can also talk about acceptance. And I do kind of feel like that here. I feel like you kind of accepted who this person is. And even though yes, I do feel this connection, I still feel this bond between the two of you. I've accepted what this can be because of where this person is at. The Three of Wands. I feel like you're looking towards your future. You have 2 threes here. To me, threes are creation and expression. They are like starting points moving forward. So you're accepting that it's okay that I still feel something for you. It's okay that I still feel connected to you. I can forgive you and I can start to move on, even if I do still feel this, because I recognize that I want something different for my future. I recognize that my dream and vision that I have for myself can't include you in it because we're not aligned. We're not creating the same things. We don't have that same dream and vision, and that's okay. You know, I feel like sometimes we expect that we have to be totally over a person or never think about them again. And honestly, that's just not realistic. We have the World card here for the challenge. Yeah, closing out a cycle. Allowing that chapter to remain closed or close it out and stay closed. The Five of Swords without looking back. Right? Because this person, to me, this does look like looking back at the past, but it's also kind of an energy of by any means necessary. And I feel like this person is willing to try to get what they want by any means necessary, right? They're willing to say the right things and use the emotions or that bond that they know that you still feel for them, that connection that you guys share, to kind of get what they want. So that's why it's showing up as a challenge. You have a Seven of Cups here for the advice, seeing through the illusions, right? The Seven of Cups can be a card of illusions, of fantasy, right? Rose-colored glasses, so making sure that we're seeing things clearly. You have the Four of Swords, and we can do that by taking the time, taking space to really, reflect, look within, and be honest with ourselves. I do feel like the more space and distance that you get from this person, the more you're able to see through those illusions. You have this Page of Cups in the reverse for the outcome. Got the Ten of Wands in the reverse. Yeah, so I feel like I said, for a lot of you, like this person's up here expressing how they feel, Page of Cups in the upright, but by the end of it, I feel like you guys are leaving it in the reverse because you don't want to continue to deal with that. You don't want to continue to be in the same place that you were, go through this experience again. You're like, I'm accepting and I'm moving forward. Am I still going to feel this connection while I do that? Yeah. Am I still have healing I have to do? Yeah. Am I still going to miss you sometimes? Yeah. And that's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay to feel that way. I feel like we expect things to be one or the other, but there's a lot of middle ground. It's okay to be angry with somebody and miss them. It's okay to kind of hate somebody and love them. It's okay to have conflicting emotions. I am trying to let go. And you are. You're making progress every day. Ooh, what is this? I can't get you off my mind. That makes it hard, right? When we're still thinking about somebody, when they're coming in and kind of keeping their energy present there. And I feel like that's why a lot of you guys are choosing to stop communication with this person, is because you're recognizing that they start coming in and now they're, even more so in your thoughts and you're trying to let go. And it's kind of counterproductive to what you're trying to do. We have a shocking event. I do feel like there was, some of you guys, there was a shocking event that kind of caused the ending in the first place, or you found out something that had happened that kind of took you by surprise. We have a wish come true and chemistry. I kind of like this because to me, I feel like this is something that's coming in for you. We're going to take a look at it more. I don't want to see, yeah, exactly. I don't want to see you with anybody else. So there's that confirmation. I felt like that was a new energy. And then we got that I don't want to see you with anybody else to come in. Some of you guys could have recently just met somebody, or for those of you where you haven't, I feel like you're about to be. That could be what this shocking event is too. It's gonna, I think it really is gonna take you by surprise. The Ace of Wands. Yep, you got the Tower of the Ace of Wands too. So it's really going to take you by surprise, this new opportunity, this new person in the beginning, because you're not looking for that right now. You're focused on healing. You're focused on moving, healing from this, moving away from this. So but it's always when we don't see it coming, right? It's always when we don't expect it that it comes in. I would prepare yourselves for that, guys, because I do feel like you have somebody coming in. That doesn't mean that you have to take it up, right? If you decide you need space and time to heal, that's a beautiful thing. You know, just because the offer is coming in doesn't mean you have to accept it, but it is coming in for you if you so choose it. And I think it's going to surprise you. But that is what I have for you guys now. These are not permanent outcomes. These are just weekly energies where the energy lies for this week coming up. If it does resonate, let me know. If it doesn't, then check out your other placements. Everything that you need to know, whether it's about this reading, scheduling your personals, or Patreon, all of that is in the description box below for you. If you like the way that I read, please like, share, and subscribe. And most importantly, if you want personal prayers for any reason, you can just put the little prayer emoji in the comments down below, and I will go through and pray for you. Now, if you guys want to come hang out with me on Patreon, there is a link in the description box below. We do different types of readings over there. We do love readings, but we also do finances and spirituality and things as well. Now, I do teach a tarot course. It is a one-on-one course via Zoom, just you and I learning to read the tarot. If that is something that you want more details about, you can email me. My email is also in the description box below. But if this is where we part, thank you guys for being here and supporting me, and I'm sending so much love and light until next time.